Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the context, we are going to visit today Gadag. In Gadag, particularly Lakkundi, which is near Gadag. And in Lakkundi, we are going to visit Manikeshwara temple, and also there is a Muskin Bhavi in the same premises. Both we are going to see in detail and know what is so special in it and what makes it different from other. So let's get going. We are going straight to Gadag, and from Gadag we are going straight to Lakkundi. Now let us enter the premises of Manikeshwara temple and Pushkarani. As we know, whenever there are temples, it is associated with a water reservoir that is called either Pushkarani or Bhavi. At Lakkundi, Karnataka, at a distance of 12 kilometers from Gadag, there is a Manikeshwara temple. This temple is associated with a Pushkarani or a water reservoir. It's a Hindu temple of Shiva, that's why worshipped by Shaivism. This Trikutachala style temple, Trikutachala is three kutas. Trikutachala temple is also called as a three sanctum or three shrines connected by a vestibule or a common hall. So this is a Trikuta temple connected by a common hall that is also called antram. This temple is devoid of any towers at present. The door jambs are decorated and there is jali work, perforated stone with an ornamental. Now this is a unique style of Chalukyas. A lot of people refer it that it is a technology which has come from outside India. But before such things, these temples had this jali or what you can a perforated stone used as a window. So we can definitely say it's our own Indian and possibly a Chalukyan style. Now there are multiple temples in Lakkundi. Few of them are also Trikuta type, and most of them are from 10th to 11th century. Another one is Ubareshwar. Trikuteshwar, Ubareshwar are different temples. Now prior to 14th century, Lakkundi was a large major historic city referred in pre-14th century as the text and inscriptions found in Lakkundi. Lakkundi is nothing but Lakkundi. In Lakkundi, we have found a lot of inscriptions which states the importance of this town and importance of it town as a capital of Hoysala dynasty for certain days, but ultimately it was shifted to Ballur and subsequently to Haribiddu. The city was destroyed in the Sultanate raids and wars that begin in 13th century but rose from the ruins during the Vijayanagara Empire. So look at the dynasties which has added into the glory, added into the dignity or heritage, culture of this town. Hoysala was one, Chalukyas was another, then even the Yadavas from Devgiri has also ruled this, and ultimately Vijayanagara, which has done a lot of constructive work here. So Vijayanagara Empire was around 13th to 14th century. The end of Vijayanagara Empire brought further social and political chaos in this area, in this region. Lakkundi was reduced to galaxy of abandoned and ruined temples spread over a cluster of small rural village. So no more it was a capital, no more it was a prosperous city, it became a small ruined village combined with few thousand population by the end of 19th century. The ruined temple was among its the dozens in Lakkundi area that were rediscovered in 19th century by British archaeologists and scholars such as Henry Carson. Much is original, but some part of the temple has been restored by a archaeological department. That we can make out when we are seeing a temple which was original and which was a restored one. There is a large temple with regionally famous Muskin Bhavi, that is Manikeshwara temple. The water tank Pushkarani is called Muskin Bhavi, that is of 12th century. Now for last 800 years the water is there in the Pushkarani. It is used for the watering the plants and it is serving as a water source even as on today after 800 to 1000 years. The temple has 3 shrines. It is Trikuta temple, has to have 3 shrines which is open to the visitor. But the main shrine is that of Shiva, and that has got a Shivaling which we are going to see it. The temple entrance has a porch with 4 pillars. This leads to a main mandapa. Each shrine cells has space from Nandi, but all Nandis are missing. Earlier they were there, but today they are not there. Inside wall of the temple and the mandapa are the plain style with niches provided for statues which are also missing. The Lalata Bimba show Gajalakshmi, that is a goddess Lakshmi showered by elephants, that is the Gajalakshmi, and that is at Lalata Bimba, that is at the entrance. A notable feature of this 3 shrine is a perforated stone windows called a jali in Hindu architecture, and that is the originality of Chalukyans. You will find it in all the temples from the 9th century, that these perforated jalis used as a windows. Earlier it was thought that the technology has been migrated from outside by invaders, but we have it before they came to India. The perforated stone windows are also part of temple wall to align light into the temple, to offer worship, to see inside beautiful sculptures. The outer walls of the temple are also simple and plain. The gavakshas have a simple floral motif, for example a lotus one, simple motif, while other decoration near the top show dancers and musicians. Surasundaris they are called. The temple entrance has a standing person in the Namaste posture at the top. The temple had a shikhara, that is spire, or you can call it Vimana, because we are in South India, with signs of destruction visible on it. They are partially ruined. There is an impressive staple tank of the Chalukyan dynasty near the temple, that is the Pushkarani. The steps are on 3 sides of the tank, which is flanked on both sides with smaller temples or shrines. The approach to the mandapa of the temple forms a bridge on the 4th side of the tank. The Muskin Bhavi is one of the numerous step wells at Lakkundi and is located adjacent to the Manikeshwara temple. Built in the 11th century, the step well has flights of staircases leading to the water, southern, eastern and western side. These are the 3 sides on which we got steps which takes you to the water. There is a double story mandap over the flight of the stairs on the southern side. Now let's have a look what has been described. The Vimana is not completely seen. Some part of Vimana sphere Shikhara is seen. This here we are seeing a Muskin Bhavi. The meaning of it is a well surrounded by large and dense trees. So this area was forest obviously once upon a time. That's why the name has come. And you can see here whatever has been described of the Bhavi or Muskin. There are steps by which you can go up to the water, and please note this is from the 12th century. The water reservoir is providing water. So extremely well maintained, neat, clean, nice, almost full of water, maybe because we went at end of rainy days. You can see we are showing you view from all sides. Once upon a time it was a dense forest. All the areas were surrounded by big trees. Few more. All sides, each and every corner is covered by us in photography. Now look at the temple from the distance. You can see some of the repairing work done by archaeology department. You can see the ruins of the Shikhara Vimana, but still it will tell you the gorgeousness of the temple, how much beautiful it would have been. These are the entrance, front side. Usually the rituals that you have to take bath in the Bhavi, Pushkarni, and then go for the worshipping God. Here there are 3 shrines. It is Trikuta, of which important is the Shiva, that is the central shrine. Here we are seeing it. Again, this is an empty shrine. 2 shrines are empty. One has got Shiva. Now here also see, look at the another Shivalinga with a Nandi. Nandi is sitting, means it has to be a Shiva shrine. Earlier was empty. Now look at the roof. This is by the black stone. You can see the designs, you can see the artwork, and you can see the inter-articulations. Another shrine. These are the small shrines where earlier there were deities, but nowadays they are not seen. It is not there nowadays. This is again main shrine. You can see Shivalinga. 2 views. Look at the curved pillars. Lower down is the design. They are decorated. As you go up, they are made into a circle. But the symmetry and designing is just fantastic and marvelous. Different designs. These are the windows made up of the stone, but they have got perforation so that adequate light can come inside. There is no active worship going on, but on auspicious days people come here and they offer their pujas. Now this is a Lalata Bimba, and you are seeing is Gajanta Lakshmi. So the goddess Lakshmi is being showered by elephants. So this is Lalata Bimba showing Gajalakshmi. This is usually at the entrance of the temple. Beautiful decorations at the bottom of pillars, well turned, round, and the designs which are at the base. If you put light from one side, the light will go out from the other side. So they are so intricately carved, so delicately and so nicely. How they are made hollow behind, we really don't know what was their technique. Almost each and every stone, each and every pillar, each and every decorations we want to cover in this lecture. And that's why we have taken photographs of all. These are the Saptamatrakas, 7 goddess. But if you count, there will be 9. Now who are these additional 2? On the extreme right is Lord Ganapati and extreme left is Shiva, his father. And remaining are the Saptamatrakas.
इधर देखो, ये पर शिलालेख है। ये लकुंडी का मानिकेश्वर एंड मुस्किन भाई स्टेपवेल है। यहाँ पर 12 सदी में 300 साल जीवित था वो आदमी, उसका नाम है क्रियाशक्ति पंडित देवरु। वो 300 साल जीवित रह के गदग में रहता था। वो गदग में राजगुरु यानी किंग का पृष्ठ था। बनवासी कदम्ब मांडलिक और कल्याण चालुक्य और विजयनगर का हुक्क बुक्क का जो राजगुरु था उसका नाम है क्रियाशक्ति पंडित देवरु। ये सब लिखा हुआ जो किताब छपी है बॉम्बे मार्ग पब्लिकेशन विजयनगर एडिशन में, इसके बारे में रेफरेंस है। और इधर जो 12 सदी में निर्माण किया क्रियाशक्ति पंडित देवरु निर्मित भावी एंड स्टेपवेल मुस्किन भावी मानिकेश्वर कर को आप बुलाते। लेकिन यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ शिलालेख में जो ईश्वर का टेम्पल का नाम सिर्फ ईश्वर देवालय ಹಾಗೂ भावी निर्मित। इसका मतलब है शिलालेख के अंदर ओनली ईश्वर टेम्पल एंड स्टेपवेल जो स्थापित किया और निर्माण किया क्रियाशक्ति पंडित का है। बाद में सब लोग मिलके क्या किया, ये मंदिर के अंदर 3 ईश्वर थे, सिर्फ एक ही बच गई, उसको मानिकेश्वर करको बोल दिया और ये मुसुकु हाकी द भावी करको बोल दिया। यानी द वेल कवर्ड बाय सराउंडिंग बाय ट्रीज, सो शैडो विथ ब्लैक, शैडो मीन्स डार्कनेस, सो इट्स कॉल्ड मुसुकिन भावी। दैट मीन्स the well surrounding by trees and with shadow and darkness मुस्किन भावी होता है। तो इसका मतलब है ये 12 सदी में निर्माण किया, 3 मंदिर ऊपर है और स्टेपवेल के अंदर 3 कुदन इसका एंट्रेंस है और 12 छोटा छोटा मंदिर है। अंदर ईश्वर लिंग थे, अब तो नहीं है। और इसको पुनर्निर्माण किया भारतीय पुरातत्व सर्वेक्षण इलाके जो केंद्र का जो आर्कियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया, इसको पुनर्निर्माण किया। और यहाँ पर एक लाकुंडी में 6 मंदिर और 1 स्टेपवेल को प्रोटेक्टेड मॉन्यूमेंट्स करके डिक्लेयर किया। सर आ जाओ।
So with that we are coming to end of this lecture. I am thankful for giving me your valuable time. If you like the lecture, give us a like. If you want to see more such videos, such lectures, then subscribe to our channel. Thank you, goodbye and take care. See you again in next video. I am very sure, very shortly.